Everyone fidgets, except maybe for those guards in the front of Buckingham Palace, whether it's touching your hair, biting your nails, playing with your clothing, or spinning pens in your hands. You probably fidget many times a day. Herein lies the reason why the fidget spinner has become the latest toy craze among the children and even adults. It's called a fidget spinner because it can spin and allow you to do what you normally try not to do. Fidget, the toy looks like a cross between ceiling fan and the head of triple-headed electric shaver. A basic fidget spinner consists of bearing in the center of a design made from any of a variety of materials including brass, stainless steel, titanium, copper and plastic. The toy has been advertised as helping people who have trouble focusing or fidgeting. As you can see, the fidget spinner is not exactly the most complex of inventions, although it gives a whirring sound while it spins. And fidgeting certainly is not a new human behavior. Find someone who doesn't fidget at all and you have probably found someone who's gotten full body buttocks. The fidget spinner were invented in 1990s. Fidget spinner became a popular toy in 2017, often marketed with health benefits. The toy began being used by school children, resulting in some schools banning the spinner, arguing that the toy became a distraction in classroom. Other schools are allowing the toy to be used discreetly by children in order to help them concentrate. A wave of media outlets including The Guardian, The New York Times have recently declared that Catherine Hettinger, a woman living in Orlando area, is inventor of fidget spinner. So rise in popularity. On December 23, 2016, James Plaff of Forbes published an article describing fidget spinner as the must-have office toy for 2017. In late March, users on social media websites such as YouTube and Reddit began uploading videos, reviewing and performing tricks with the fidget spinner. The Boston Globe reported that the fidget spinner toys in general entered the mainstream, with the related fidget cube toy also rising in popularity. Several sellers on Steam were reported to be creating and selling customized spinner designs. The fidget spinner popularity began to increase greatly in April 2017 with a Google search for fidget spinner, spiking that month according to Money magazine. By May 4th, a variation of the spinner occupied every spot on Amazon's top 20 bestseller list for toys. Many publications referred to the fidget spinner as a fad, with some journalists comparing it to water bottle flipping's rise in popularity from 2016. On April 27, 2017, the New York Post detailed so-called fidget spinners, low-tech, low-price stress revealing toy. When fidget spinner rose in popularity in 2017, many publications discussed their claimed benefits for individuals with ADHD, autism, or anxiety. As Money detailed, fidget spinner were created and marketed as claiming tool used to stay focused. Some fidget spinners sold on Amazon were advertised as stress reliever. Experts themselves were polarized on this claim, as some supported the notion of its benefit for those with ADHD and autism. The spinner toys, in my opinion, are just that, toys. Adding fidget objects are meant to be felt so that visual can focus on teacher. Spinning toys are visually distracting, and I think that's the major drawback. So that was it for this video. If you like this content, you know what you have to do. Thanks for watching.